Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, and today we are gonna start with The Wicked King, and I am so excited for this, like super excited. But anyway, so I'm just gonna take you through my day. It's not gonna be like a 24-hour reading challenge or anything like that. I'm just gonna go through like a chill, way of reading this. I'll probably try to finish this tomorrow before I start my night shift, because I'm gonna be working 4 nights Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and I'll have like a 5-day off, and I am planning to go maybe do some book shopping then. But yeah, I'll probably vlog that as well. But this is my second reading vlog, and well, it's not really just a vlog, it's more like a reading diary. I'll probably change the title to a reading diary rather than a reading vlog, because you're not really gonna go anywhere. I'm just gonna give you updates with this book and how I'm feeling and what I'm thinking about at that time. I'll probably film a bit of reactions while I'm reading this. Anyway, I am gonna start this. I have an hour before my appointment because I'm gonna get my braces tightened. So I'm just gonna explain what I'm actually reading. This is the second book, or the second installment to The Cruel Prince, and we start off with, well, we kind of continue from the story, or when it ends in the first book. So I'm just gonna read the back because I'm lazy, to be honest. But yeah, Jude has tricked Cardan onto the throne, binding him to her for a year and a day. But the new High King does everything in his power to humiliate and undermine her. Of course he does. Of course he does. Meanwhile, a traitor is scheming against her. Jude must fight for her life and also battle her own complicated feelings for Cardan. Cardan is bae. Now, a year and a day seems like no time at all. Let me guess, the traitor is her sister. Whatever her name is. I immediately forget her name because I hate her, that's why. But yeah, I'm excited to read this. It's like, I'm not even gonna look up how many pages this is because I might accidentally look at it and spoil myself with the last paragraph or whatever. But yeah, I'll start reading it now, and then I'll hop on to, I'll probably get a cab or maybe a bus, I don't know. Head to my appointment, come back, and then I'll give you an update. Anyway, I'll see you soon.
Nothing like your smile in the morning, following the linings on your cheeks. Cause baby, in your absence life is boring, so I'll never leave. It's easier to love when it's you by my side, shining through the cracks like the first morning light, feeling like a child through the days and the nights, living in your arms as years go by. It's easier to love.
Hi. So sorry about my fashion sense right now. I just got back from my orthodontist, and I actually went to Rogerson's to buy some books, and yeah, it just got too hot too soon, and I had to come home and just change to my favorite t-shirt and just chill out. I have a Coca-Cola here, which is helping me out because I'm already having like a hypo. And yeah, so I have a book haul, but I did get some books, not much, just a mini haul. Yeah, I am excited to show you guys. So first of all, I did get Caraval by Stephanie Garber. It's just because I am waiting so long for the second installment of Once Upon a Broken Heart that I just need, I need my Jacks, I need my Prince of Hearts, and I need that fix, and just I'll start reading this, and then Hopefully if I get hooked on the series, I'll probably buy the rest, but I'm not gonna go to that Waterston's because they literally don't have any other books from Stephanie Garber than this. Yeah, that I'm excited for that. And so another book I bought is The Enchantment of Ravens. I bought this book because like the premise is nice. Oh, I didn't explain to you what the Caraval series, the Caraval book was about. You guys probably know. I mean, come on, you guys know more than I do. So Isabel is a portrait artist with a dangerous set of clients, the immortal fair folk. Yet when she arrives her first royal patron, Rook, the Autumn Prince, she makes a horrific mistake. She paints mortal sorrow in his eyes, a weakness that could cost him his life. So yeah, it sounds interesting, and again, fair folk. I'm excited about that. It is quite nice. Like, I think there's only a couple of pages. I mean, how many pages is this? I'm trying not to actually read the final chapter or something. It's around 295 or 294 pages, and that sounds really nice. Like, I think it's a one-day read, and yeah, I'm excited for this. And look at that, it's so pretty, really pretty. Yeah. The next book I bought is so Twin Crowns. Yeah, this is like half price. I'm gonna get that sticker off hopefully. But yeah, this is Twin Crowns by Katherine Doyle and Catherine Weber. I've heard really nice things about this. Basically, I'll just read the back. I'm not really good at explaining a book without reading it first, but anyway. Princess Rose Valhart is heir to the throne of Anya. Trained from birth to fear the witches that killed her parents, she will do anything to defend her kingdom. Stolen from the palace at birth, Stolen from the palace at birth, Ren Greenrock is the secret sister to no one knows about. She plots to usurp the princess in order to protect the witches of Ortha who raised her. Intrigue. But yeah, I love the art, and I love just how, like, you know, it's gold gilded and stuff. But yeah, I'll take that hideous sticker off soon. But I'm excited to read this, and yeah, I just got it half price. This is one of those books that I can say that TikTok made me buy it, and it's It Ends With Us by Colleen Hoover. So honestly, I've read only one book from Colleen Hoover, and it's Ugly Love, and I think I read it back in 2000. I don't know, like when I was in university. I remember reading it when I was in uni or something. This, I don't know anything about this book, and I honestly don't want to read back because I'm gonna be surprised, but I did know that coming into this book, there is a trigger warning because it does talk about domestic abuse. But you know what? I'm in a happy place right now, and I can't wait to maybe get my, like, understand why this book is so popular. I want to know why this book is so popular. And yeah, I'll probably do like a vlog for this book just because, you know, we gotta need those views. But yeah, no, like, just to understand why TikTok is so obsessed, and BookTok is so obsessed with this book. But yeah, I'm excited to read this as well. And yeah, that is my mini haul. Anyway, I'll have dinner first. I ordered Chinese food, so hopefully that'll arrive soon. And then I'll start cleaning the house, and then get back into reading The Wicked Prince. The Wicked Prince. The Wicked King. Yeah. Is it The Wicked King? Yeah, The Wicked King. So yeah, I'll update you guys soon. And hope you guys have a good day. I'll update you soon. Hi everyone. So just a little update. I'm already on page 50 of the book, and there is already an attempted assassination on Cardan, and we find out that it is Nicasia, and I stopped there because I was like, you know what, I need to update. So yeah, it's all very political and full of intrigue, and I love it. I love every bit of it. I have been annotating a good bit of it, and I have been, you know, writing and highlighting and stuff. So yeah, it's really nice. I'll just show you a bit of what I actually used to annotate. I use Stabilo, where like the pastel ones, and I'm using the blue, like this greenish blue one for Cardan, and this peachy one for Jude. I don't know where I bought this as well, but I use these really thin kind of I don't know what you call these, flags, but I use that, and then I use my Pilot G-Tech G4. I love this because it's 0.4 and it's quite thin, so when you write in the books and the seams, like the little bit of space that you have in the books, you can actually write clearly there. I am loving this book, and yeah, just the attempt of killing Cardan on the first 50 pages is just amazing. Anyway, well, not amazing because he's gonna get, like, someone wants to kill him, but the fact that that's already there and that's already an issue, you know, like, yeah, it's very interesting. Anyway, I'll give you an update later. I'm also gonna clean the house because I'll be working for 4 nights, so I can't really do a deep clean before my partner comes home. But yeah, I'll give you another update later. Bye. Alright guys, I'm just gonna have to share it, but this is the cutest thing I've ever read. For a moment he says, "I wonder if it wasn't you shooting bolts at me," and she asks, I make a face at him, "And what made you decide it wasn't?" He grins up at me. "They missed." Hiya. Hi, so I'm just gonna give a little bit of an update. I am on page 111, and we're at the part where the creatures from the undersea have come out during the Hunter's Moon revel, and basically they kind of propose in a way, well, telling the High King Cardan to kind of the sea needs a groom and the land needs a bride, kind of thing. Anyway, it's getting very interesting so far, but starting to get a little bit sleepy. It is already, I think, almost 1 o'clock. I'm still gonna try to finish this book, and I don't know if I'm gonna pull out an all-nighter, but yeah, I can probably finish 100 more pages. We'll see, but if I don't give you an update after this, I'll probably give you an update the next day, or well, when the sun comes up and I'm actually awake. But yeah, I'll see if I can finish this. I think I can. Like, I don't know. Depends on if I accidentally fall asleep or not. But yeah, overall, Jude and Cardan's relationship is getting really interesting. I love the slow burn, and it is really nice, and I am really enjoying it. Yeah, there's still a good amount of the Court of Shadows peeping here and there throughout the story, but yeah, I really love their characters. I'm really thoroughly enjoying this book, and I'm so happy. Anyway, yeah, I'll give you an update later, or tomorrow morning, or when the sun's up. There's a hair on my freaking book. Ugh. Anyway, so since the update last night, something did happen, and I am so happy about it. It's Jude and Cardan finally getting intimate with each other. So it's not explicitly told if they had sex or not, but I will believe that they did. They haven't interacted with each other yet after that scene. Right now, Jude is at the mortal world. They're having a nice dinner. Roach and her are having a nice dinner. And, well, at a diner. Not really that nice, but, you know, mortal food and everything. But, yeah, I think they're trying to get to speak to Vivian and Oak before the wedding. So we'll see what's gonna happen there. My thoughts for now, I am really loving the character of Maddox. I mean, like, I know he's a bad guy, but again, he's that conflicting bad guy again. And he's very interesting for me because it's just, I don't know, like Jude, I don't know how to feel about him. And he's so smart. I mean, there is a reason why he's a general. He's plotting and just has all these ideas about how to actually, like, he wants to start a war immediately with the Undersea. But then, if you think about it, what else would it end like? I honestly, like, so I'll make predictions, right? Nicasia, I think she'll get married with a royal prince, but I think she's gonna get married to Belkin. Am I pronouncing that right? Anyway, because you still have to make a deal, or Nicasia will die, but then that will cause war from the Undersea. So I think the safest bet is, you know what, right, you can have royalty, but it's not the actual king that you're gonna marry, it's gonna be a prince. Hopefully they'll agree to that. I don't know, maybe I'm just, you know, way far out from the actual plot, but we'll find out. And I'm so excited, and I actually need to buy the 3rd book. So hopefully next weekend, because I'm working this weekend, next weekend my partner and I will probably go to St. Andrews, try to check out the Waterstones there. Maybe they have it there, or maybe they have it in Top & Co. But yeah, I'll get the 3rd book, and then I'll probably get the hardback one, the Tales of the Elf. I forgot the 3rd book. Oh, there you are. How the King of Elfhame Learned to Hate Stories. I think I'll get that because I think that's told in Cardan's perspective. That's my latest update. I've been annotating it like crazy. I'm loving it so far, and yeah, I'll give you another update sooner.
Nothing like your smile in the morning, following the linings on your cheeks. Cause baby, in your absence life is boring, so I'll never leave. It's easier to love when it's you by my side, shining through the cracks like the first morning light. Feeling like a child through the days and the nights, living in your arms as years go by. It's easier to love, oh, oh. Easier to love, oh, oh. There's nothing like the way that you adore me. I can feel love from miles away, and the light in your eyes tells me stories of life in a more perfect place where I wanna stay. It's easier to love when it's you by my side, shining through the cracks like the first morning light.
So just a little bit of an update. I'm already on page 217. I'm gonna be on book 2 now, and we just discovered, well, I've just discovered that Ghost is the one who betrays Jude, and it is so annoying because it's annoying because Jude already has a hard time trusting people, right? And she already feels alone in the world. Most of the time she ventures out alone. She goes alone, ventures out on horseback to go to Maddox's house, and then suddenly gets ambushed by 6 or 7 horsemen, and it turns out it was Locke. But you know what? It's so annoying because like she constantly goes out and ventures out alone because she feels like she can't trust anyone. And then suddenly one of the members of the Court of Shadows, the original members, just turns out is a traitor. But the thing is, like, I can kind of understand Ghost because like Ghost serves Dane. But then what's the point of serving Orla, the Queen of the Undersea? Like, what's the point? If you serve Dane and you don't want to be ordered about by Jude, then why would you get ordered about by another person, another queen, another... It's weird what motive Ghost has, but we'll figure it out anyway. I'm disappointed but not surprised. I'm disappointed but not surprised of Ghost's actions. But anyway, we'll figure things out. I think I can finish it today and probably edit this video after dinner and then maybe post it like tomorrow or something. It's just I want this vlog out before I start work because I'll be working for four nights straight, so I won't actually be reading anything. If I can read, it'll be really short. And yeah, I'll give you an update once I've gone through more of this chapter of book 2. Anyway, Cardan. Not much interaction with Jude after they had their intimate moment, but yeah, I'm anticipating what intimacy or what moves will go forward after this whole wedding thing. Yeah, anyway, again, I'll give you an update later. See ya. Oh my god, guys, I'm gonna cry. Cardan asked her to marry him. Oh, I wish I filmed my reaction. I swear to god, I was screaming, but I was just too into the book. You know what? That's the problem with me, guys. Like, you are gonna see me cry a lot if I read more books. I keep crying. I am a very emotional person. Anyway, I'll keep reading the book, but yeah, I'm at that part where they're talking about like lifting this kind of promise of Cardan saying getting commands from Jude. Oh, my shirt's so wrinkly. Anyway, yeah, Jude's kind of agreeing in a way with Cardan that they need to trust each other. Anyway, okay, I'll keep reading the book and I'll give you my full review later. I'm almost done anyway, but yeah, I love this book. Yeah, absolutely. I don't know, really strong 5-star, but I know it's hard for me to give 5 stars really, but I'll tell you what my review is later once I'm done with the book anyway. But yeah, I'm almost done. I'll give you an update. It's already like, I don't know, what time is it? 7:45 p.m. here anyway, so yeah, I'll see you later then.
Smile in the morning, following the linings on your cheeks. 'Cause baby, in your absence life is boring, so I'll never leave. It's easier to love when it's you by my side, shining through the cracks like the first morning light, feeling like a child through the days and the nights, living in your arms as the years go by. It's easier to love, oh, easier to love, oh. There's nothing like the way that you adore me. I can feel love from miles away. The light in your eyes tells me stories of life in a more perfect place where I wanna stay. It's easier to love when it's you by my side, shining through the cracks like the first morning light, feeling like a child through the days and the nights, living in your arms as years go by. It's easier to love, oh, oh, easier to love, oh, oh. If the sky is falling down on me, you'll be the one that's by my side to lift away from me. And if I find myself in reckless days, you'll be the one to pull me back into reality. Nothing like your smile in the morning, following the linings on your cheeks. Cause baby, in your absence life is boring, so I'll never leave. It's easy.
What? No. This could not end like this. No. Fuck. Oh my god, that is the worst cliffhanger. Oh my god. Oh, I'm gonna give this a freaking 1 star because of that fucking cliffhanger. I swear to god. I need the next book. Holy shit. Okay guys, I just finished the book. I'm just gonna give myself a few minutes to kind of recuperate and kind of think about what I just read. And I'll come back to you. I just need a moment. Hi. So, it's been 4 days since my last update to you guys, and I have to explain. So basically, I finished The Wicked Kingdom, and it shook me to the core that I had a little bit of an anxiety moment. So my anxiety shot up. I really couldn't pick up my phone to film anything anymore because I was already stressed because I was going back to work, and it was gonna be 4 nights straight, which has always been stressful and exhausting. But yeah, so it all just built up because, you know, the ending, I think everybody knows this ends in a cliffhanger, and the ending is shocking to the point that it made me so frustrated that I just couldn't have any, you know, I couldn't make up what I needed to say to you guys without being so frustrated. So I thought, like, you know what, I won't force it. I'm just gonna go try to go to bed, go to work, and see how this, you know, what I'll feel after a couple of days. Well, 4 days. The Wicked King. It has been a roller coaster. We'll start with Jude. So Jude has become a seneschal. Basically, it's like the right hand of the king, or the king's advisor. If you watch Game of Thrones, like the hand of the king or something. I forgot. Anyway, yeah, but basically, she's the seneschal. She still has power over Cardan because of that promise that Cardan made to her. But it has been kind of like 5-ish, 6-ish months since that promise, so she feels like she needs to grasp more power, more time over Cardan, so that she can actually kind of protect Oak, who is currently in this book living in the human world. She's the same Jude that we all know, but this time she has more power. And you kind of feel like how human she is, because there's no amount of power that's enough. Because basically, like, she can whisper to the king's ear to command the king to do something, and he will follow, and he is the absolute rule. So for her, that's not enough. That's not enough. And I completely understand, because she feels like she has like a time limit where, you know, I have this power, and then as soon as Cardan's out of my control, that's going to be taken away from me. Fair, yeah. She continues to being a spy and being a seneschal and being like kind of the head of the shadow of the Court of Shadows. It's interesting because right now she's conflicted with her feelings towards Cardan. Of course, they have more of like a secret that they share with each other. Cardan is still Cardan, being reckless. At the beginning of the book, you can still feel like Cardan's like, you know, loves parties, has that smug look on his face with the crown tilted on his forehead kind of thing. It's just Cardan being Cardan. And I hate the fact that he allowed Locke to be part of his, what do you call that? Master of Revels thing. So basically, Locke is in charge of parties. And you can really tell that if Cardan is just with himself or with the Court of Shadows or with Jude, he is a completely different person. But as soon as like freaking Locke or Nicasia comes in, they're like, she tries to be the old Cardan that we know, who's the bully. You can still feel how Cardan has grown into the role that he's in. He's king, and yeah, Taryn. We all hate Taryn. I hate her so much because the first thing that she does, because I think they've been ignoring each other, like Jude and Taryn, because of what happened. Taryn comes into Jude's room without even a single apology, expecting Jude to forgive her, expecting everything to be brushed under the rug and like, you know, I'm gonna get married, come to my wedding, everybody's gonna be there, I need to see you in a dress. Like, girl, yes and no. Yes and no. You tricked Jude. You're not allowed to, like, you don't expect Jude to kind of like, you know, sweep it under the rug and think that everything's gonna be fine. Like, seriously, this girl feels like she's so privileged and it's so annoying. Anyway, yeah, that's her, and I still don't like her. I'll never like her. I hate her. Anyway, I feel like I'm rushing this review. It's just because I'm trying to kind of recollect everything that I've read, because, you know, like, I had a really shitty work day last time, so it's just, anyway, I keep saying anyway. Take a shot every time I say anyway. Well, someone in the Court of Shadows betrays Jude, and that is Ghost. I honestly thought that it was gonna be the bomb. I don't know why, but like, you know, like, you always, because she's so helpful, that I thought it was her. But yeah, the ghost betrays her, and she found herself underwater in the, you know, the realm of the sea, or the water goddess, or Orla, basically where Nicasia and Orla lives or rules. And that bit was like terrifying for me, like, because I didn't know how she would get out of there. I honestly didn't know. And yeah, she was tricked into, well, she was glamored, but technically she can't be affected by glamour. And Belkin, he's there because he was plotting with Orla, and, you know, being the conniving little cockroach that he is. And there was a weird part there where he keeps asking Jude to kiss him, and like tells Jude, like, oh, think of me, like, kiss me like you would kiss Cardan. And it's just disgusting. Like, what the hell's wrong with you? Anyway, he's like a cockroach, and I hate him, and I'm so happy he's dead. Oh yeah, spoiler alert, he's dead. It's, anyway, another shot. He becomes the ambassador of the sea in land, and he gets his castle back, but basically nobody wants to work with him or work for him. And seeing that the whole glamoring humans and making them into slaves forever is now outlawed in Elfhame because of Jude and Cardan, his castle's empty. So he plots with Jude because he thinks that he still glamored Jude. He plots with Jude to kill Cardan, and then there was a ball and everything, and yeah, they have a duel, Jude and Belkin, because Belkin tricked Jude into carrying poison, and he himself personally poisoned Cardan and tried to blame Jude. And then Jude was like, no, absolutely not. I'm gonna stop pretending that I'm glamored. And yeah, she then proceeded to wipe the floor. She then proceeded to wipe the floor with his ass, and yeah, slit his throat. And that was the most satisfying death in this book for me. What I love about this book right now is you can really see there's still the slow burn there between Cardan and Jude, but it's much more, it's reciprocated in a way. I believe there was an intimate scene that I was really liking where Jude orders Cardan to seduce Nicasia to get information from her, and then Cardan was like, absolutely not, why would I? And then basically it was kind of like an order, and Cardan was like, do you really want me to seduce her? And you're like, I think Cardan doesn't want to seduce Nicasia because he just wants Jude, but you know what, fine. He then proceeds to kind of practice on Jude, and Jude just gets so weak in the knees, absolutely like loving it and hating it at the same time because of how much, oh, that is such a bad lighting. Sorry guys, because you're next to the window. There you go, fix the lighting. Anyway, where was I? Yeah, the romance is really nice here, but you know what? Guess what? My favorite romance is, well, turns out the bomb has feelings for the roach, and I love how the bomb explained to Jude what their history was and why she has feelings for the roach. Jude then kind of interviews or asks the roach about, you know, what his thoughts about the bomb is, and you know, like, it's just so sweet. They obviously have feelings for each other, and I love it. And it is so bright outside, I swear to God. I've already closed like the blinds and stuff, but it's still too bright outside. Anyway, I hope you guys don't mind. What else can I talk about this book? Maddox is, I don't know why he's walking around court without, you know, being in shackles. He basically is the one who killed the king-to-be. What was his name? Completely forgot his name, but yeah, the one who gave Jude the guillotine. Anyway, why is he still free? Why is he still part of the court? He's a traitor. Why is he still there? I think that's like a little bit of a plot hole there. I don't understand why he's still the general. He should be stripped off of his title. Exactly what Belkin said. Like, he was the one who kind of planned or orchestrated this huge coup, and then suddenly Belkin's the only one in jail. Like, what the hell? No, put that guy back in jail. He's unsafe. But yeah, like, that's a little bit of a plot hole. It wasn't really explained why he was still with the court, but you know, everybody saw him stab this king-to-be who was already getting crowned in the back. How come he's still walking about, has his own freaking house and title and stuff? Anyway, that's a bit of a plot hole for me, and I'm kind of like unsure why it wasn't never explained. Anyway, so the ending, it was so, see, I have known about this book. I've known about, like, I've seen covers of it, you know, in TikTok and like stuff, like they would say like, oh, enemies to lovers and stuff, but I've tried so hard to not get any spoilers about this book, and again, the ending of this book just made my jaw drop, got me so annoyed that basically they get married, which was the highlight of my life. The highlight of my day was how casually Cardan asks her, we should get married, and then they agree, and then they get married, and then suddenly spend one night with each other. Nothing really happened. They just fell asleep. Went to frickin' see Orla, because Orla's accusing someone or anyone of the death of her ambassador, which is fair. He banishes Jude, but I think, you know what, Jude is can be dumb at times sometimes. She is queen, and it was clearly stated that until the crown pardons her, she won't be able to come back to Elfhame. She is literally the crown. What the fuck? Like, girl, just use your brain. I guess she used her heart before her brain. Like, she felt more than she ought to think. Yeah, that's how it ended. She gets banished into the human realm, and you're like, you could always go back. You're the crown. You're what? You're the queen of Elfhame. Get a grip and go back. But yeah, it frustrated me so much. It affected me so much that I would actually rate this a high 4.5 stars, or I think it's a 5-star for me because of how affected I am with this. And you know what, sometimes I say, like, I believe, like, in a trilogy, the second book's always the weakest book because I feel like it's always just a build up for the last book. But this one had enough to stand its own ground. It had enough intrigue, had enough plot. There's a good amount, like, the plot is really great. And it made me, like, second guess, kind of made me not trust anyone. And then, you know, like, it affected me really badly. I would rate this a 5-star. This is not my first 5-star of this month because I actually just finished Crescent City, the first book. That was a 5-star for me as well. I listened to it on audiobook, so I never really blogged it, but I'll talk about it at the end of this month's wrap up. But yeah, The Wicked King, I would give it a 5-star, and I honestly have to be honest with you guys. That night, I was so frustrated and so impatient about the third book because I don't physically own the copy at that time, and I ordered it online on Waterstones, and I could not wait. I checked on Audible, and it was actually included in the Audible, you know, if you're subscribed to Audible, and I listened to it and finished the third book. But I'm not gonna vlog it anymore. The book arrived the other day, so I'm gonna do a little bit unboxing here. I got so frustrated. I listened to it. I think I fell asleep around, I finished around 4 a.m. Thank goodness, because I was in night shift anyway, so I had to kind of try to sleep as late as I can. The third book, oh, it's such a nice color. And How the King of Elfhame Learned to Hate Stories. So I have this as well. I haven't read it yet. I really love the cover. I wonder what the insides look like. Oh, that is so cute. It's so pretty. I know there's like a specific is it Barnes and Noble that the third book, The Queen of Nothing, Barnes and Noble edition, correct me if I'm wrong, actually has a Cardan's letter in it, and I know this doesn't have it. I'm completely sure. Yeah, it doesn't have it. But luckily, my partner, he has an Etsy store and he does calligraphy, and guess what? I'm gonna make him commission him. No, make him, not commission. Not gonna pay for it. Make me a calligraphy piece of Cardan's letters to Jude. And I swear to God, I am in love with him. I'm not gonna explain the third book anymore because, like, you know, it took me so long to kind of think about what happened in the second book. I can't even, like, kind of impromptu explain the third book. But yeah, we all know that Cardan's a simp for Jude, and those letters were the sweetest thing ever. I had to Google it and kind of see what they were. But yeah, I'm gonna ask my partner to make commission. See, I can actually show you one of his work. He has one here. But yeah, he does that as well. So yeah, he's quite nice. Anyway, and then I ordered a necklace. It's a little acorn. I ordered that on Etsy. It's because, you know, I have to keep Cardan next to my heart. And it just reminded me of the first book because the first book has like a little acorn at the end pages. That is my review. And oh yeah, a little bit of a like haul. Well, I did a haul earlier, but like a tiny haul as well. I also got Heartless, so I'm really excited to read this. I love Marissa Meyer as well. Like, I mean, Gilded really affected me, and I'm so excited for the second book to come out in September. I believe it's September. But yeah, while waiting, I'll read Heartless because I miss her writing. I miss the whimsical, fanciful, gothic type. Well, it's not really gothic. She does, in Gilded, there were a lot of like scary, like from folklore. And I don't know if Heartless has that. Wait, let's read the back actually, because I don't remember what it's about. Katherine may be one of the most desired girls in Wonderland. Oh, this is a Wonderland. Alice in Wonderland retelling. Oh, I am excited. Okay, that's enough for me. I personally don't like reading the back because sometimes you get spoiled, but you know what? That's enough for me. I'm excited for that. But actually, the next book I'm reading is Enchantment of Ravens. I'm excited for this because it's a standalone, and you know what? I don't want to hop into another series. I really want to read something short because I think this weekend, me and my partner, we're going to St. Andrews, or maybe go somewhere or I'm challenging him to do a reading, like 24-hour reading challenge with him. So yeah, I think he's reading Lord of the Rings right now, so maybe he'll continue that. But yeah, I'm gonna read this next, and maybe for a 24-hour readathon, I will read It Ends With Us by Colleen Hoover. It's just because, like, I honestly, I used to love romance. Like, I still do, though. I really prefer historical romance. I mean, Bridgerton series, ate that all up. I'll try to get through this within 24 hours. You know what? It's a good way to kind of challenge myself to actually finish this book. I'm excited. So I have 5 days off. I'm gonna make the best out of it. I'm gonna go to the beach probably. Hopefully it'll be still sunny by that time. This vlog has been so chaotic, and I just thank you so much guys who subscribed even though I haven't posted anything for 10 days or something. Thank you for everyone who's watched my videos, liked my videos, and subscribed. If you like them still, if you like this one, even though it's so chaotic, please like this, subscribe for more. I don't have a schedule yet on when I really upload. It's really variable, depends on my work schedule. But yeah, I'll try to keep constant anyway. But yeah, thank you so much guys, and I hope to see you soon on the next video. Bye.